Could it be that Ahithophel was offended because of what David did? Could it be that Ahithophel felt betrayed by David? Because how could he have his granddaughter Bathsheba? And I believe Ahithophel, being a wise man, would not treat the death of Uriah as a coincidence. Why? Because almost immediately after Uriah's death, David marries Bathsheba. And shortly after that, Bathsheba is pregnant, even though she lost that particular child. But I believe Ahithophel wouldn't sit idle. This is my conspiracy. It's not clearly explicit in the Bible. So I'm just being plain. Maybe you want to say the devil's advocate. Well, maybe you could put me in that position. But this is me trying to make sense of certain things anyway. So could it be that Ahithophel was offended because of what David did? And I believe he will not sit idle looking at all the circumstances, even though he may not have seen David in bed with Bathsheba. But almost immediately after Uriah is reported dead from battle, David marries Bathsheba. And how could it be? How? And I believe, being a wise man, being a counselor, he will piece things together and realize that no, there has been a fair play somewhere. But there's no record of he confronting David about this. So possibly, he may have nursed this pain in his heart. He may have nursed this betrayal, this kind of feeling in his heart, and was waiting, might have been waiting for the opportunity to take action against David, to do something against David that will make him regret. So I believe that when Absalom announced himself as king, it was a clear opportunity for Ahithophel to do something against David. There's an interesting story. Let me get back